We are now going to do the uplift, and of course we have a no lift option as well. So we're going to demonstrate both options and then break each one step by step.
All right, let's talk about what our responsibilities are. I'm gonna start with leader steps. So from the close position, what we're gonna do is we're gonna split up, and I'm gonna start walking back with my left leg. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna slightly rotate so that we're facing, just like we're facing towards the camera, we're kind of splitting out this way. That's exactly what we want you guys to do. So from here, it takes me about 2 to 3 steps to get to her. So I'm gonna start with my right leg just because I'm already. So I'm gonna go right, left, and then my right foot's gonna come just slightly in front of my left so that I have a wider base and it's a bit more stable. I'm gonna squat down, go underneath her bum, and then straighten my legs to lift, and I'm not lifting with my back. I do my 3 rotations, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna, again, bend my knees, one leg in front of the other just for that nice stable position. I'm gonna get out of her way. I'm gonna put my feet together, present my hand, and she's gonna walk under the arm. So let's turn around so we could take a look at what I'm doing here, right? So we split up. Now, again, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Bend my knees, wrap around the thighs, lift. 1, 2, 3, do as many rotations as I feel like. And then I'm gonna go bend my knees one more time. Get out of her way, put my feet together, and let her walk underneath the arm. So to make the lift lighter, the lower you go with your arms, the higher she's gonna go and the lighter she's gonna feel. So that's something to take into consideration. Always make sure that when you're planting right before the lift or before the land, one foot is in front of the other. If they're gonna be side by side, it's way easier to fall back or forward. So this kind of keeps us in balance. The next thing we have to think about is getting out of our partner's way. And usually I just bring my left leg to my right leg and then it's done. So that's what you have to think about, straightening those legs, not lifting from the back, and making sure that you're grabbing as low as possible to get as much effect out of that lift as you can. All right? Practice that.
Okay, and now for the followers' steps. So we have a few walks back. We're going to make sure we're looking at each other, try and linger to make it a little bit more beautiful. And then there's no rule. So if you want to go forward on your left, your right, I don't really mind. You just have the one goal of getting towards each other elegantly. So I walk towards him, make sure I'm nice and close, my feet are together. He lifts me up, and then we do the circles. Now, as we do the circles, if you'd like, you can do a head roll. You can put your arms out, your head up. It's really up to you. And then he's going to put me down. He presents the arm. Now, this is called an underarm turn, but it really is just walking around in a circle softly to come in to each other. So what I don't want to see is that when he presents the arm, I don't want to see like, oh, turning yourself or anything crazy, okay? Just walk around softly in the circle. Now, you have a dress on, maybe a little bit of a train, and you're afraid to walk backwards. Totally understandable, so I have an option. So we are in the closed position, we're looking at each other, but instead of walking backwards like this, we're going to slightly rotate and walk away. So we're walking forward and then just walk around in a little circle to be facing each other. So I'll show you that again. So from here, simply walk in a circle, have the moment, walk into each other, and boom. Okay, perfect. Now for The recovery, we don't have much of a job, just simply making sure if you did pop that right leg, put it down and recover with 2 feet flat. Now, if you want the step to be a little bit more dramatic, we can increase the speed. So from the closed position, we walk backwards or walk forwards, it's up to you. Boom, boom, boom. We linger, we have a moment here, making sure you're looking at each other's eyes. And then instead of just walking softly, we can increase the speed and boom, right? So put me down, perfect. So you can have that option as well. So you can have that option as well. I wouldn't say it's a run, but it's somewhere in between a walk and a run, okay? So have fun with that one and make sure you play with the stylized options, the head roll, the arms, and have fun with it. Now for the non-lift option.
All right, now if we're doing the non-lift version, this is what's gonna happen. So we're coming in from this closed position, we're gonna split up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to each other's right side. So we're gonna go boom and go around in the parallel hold, making sure that we keep eye contact. Now, it's up to you how many rotations you do. The most important thing is switching the side. So we're coming in, doesn't matter which foot you start with, go for that parallel. We do 1 or 2 rotations. We change sides. Now it's gonna be left to left, and we're gonna go around. And once we finish, what's gonna happen, I'm gonna put my feet together, I'm gonna present the hand, and Beth is gonna take that to go into an underarm turn, right? So ideally, it would be just a quick 1, 2 circles one way, 1, 2 circles the other way. We stop, recalibrate, and do that underarm turn. So if we do it one more time for you, ideally, you're already split up, you're coming in, eye contact, and now we're gonna switch right here, go once, twice. I'm gonna stop, get out of the way, and back into closed position.
And for the follower, our job is pretty much very, very simple. We just wanna make sure we're looking at each other, our hands are on the waist, first right to right, and then when we switch, it's left to left. But other than that, it's very simple. But remember, you also have the option of, instead of walking back from the closed position, we can turn and face each other before going into the parallel walk around. All right, guys, try those 2 options, have fun with it, and let's move on to your next step.